Hello everybody, welcome back to my wee corner of the World Wide Web. In today's video I'm going to be showing you what I eat in a week for dinner. So it's essentially going to be a bunch of vegan dinner inspo. Very simple meals because I'm a very simple gal. So this is going to be what I eat in a week as a lazy vegan PhD student. Tonight for dinner we're having pizza! We're going to be kind of making our own ones from scratch, but also kind of cheating. We found these ready to top pizza bases, which makes the whole making your own pizza thing
a lot less scary.
A lot easier. And it didn't even need to buy pizza sauce because it's already got pizza sauce on it. I've never tried these pizzas, but Mark swears by
so good.
Mark loves the crosta and
Crosta and Moico.
We're gonna make one each. Mark's is not gonna be vegan.
Mine's is going to be tasty.
So yeah, so we're gonna make pizza.
So flimsy.
Do you think they're actually made in Italy?
Yes. Well, it says made in Italy, so it's false advertising.
It says made in Italy.
I'm a bagel, not a salmon bagel. What the hell am I doing here?
Well, I've chopped up some pickles and I'm also going to chop up some of these olives. And then also on the pizza we're going to put jalapenos, as always, and obviously cheese, which we have there. I actually got these olives in a meal deal. Oh gosh. How's your pizza making going, sir?
Good, I'm just getting the chicken ready. What?
Pizza!
Mamma mia! I'm about to make pizza. 4 cheese blend. Because you want to have loads of cheese, because cheese is the best thing in the world.
I have not grated my cheese.
That's not great.
Which could be a vital mistake, but grated vegan cheese always goes weird anyway. Pizza is suitably pickled. Now we're gonna add on our olives. Next, for the best ingredient, jalapenos.
I'm gonna give you abuse for yours looking stupid, but mine looks even more stupid. Because the slices
oh no, that looks cool though.
Are too big.
They're very large slices of chorizo. And then here's my, what should I call it? Brine-tastic extravaganza. Let's see if the cheese melts. The cheese I'm using is this one. It came in like a Christmas pack. Zana, zana, zana. Oh my gosh. The speed, the skill. Oh my god.
Pizza time.
The pizzas are out and guess what? The cheese is kind of melted, guys. Whoa. I think that turns out quite splendidly. Slice, baby. I'm gonna be trying this new garlic vegan mayo with my pizza crusts. Pizza slice. Cheers. That's pretty good, you know.
Delicious.
Cheese actually worked really well. Okay, bye. See you when I next make dinner. Hello, I really can't be bothered today, so for today's dinner, it's gonna be something super simple. It's gonna be filled pasta. And we're not gonna do much to the filled pasta, we're simply just gonna add olive oil, salt, and pepper, probably. And then after this, I'm gonna make myself a cheeky hot chocolate, and I'm gonna sit on the sofa with my blanket and watch YouTube videos. That's the vibes we're going with for tonight, folks. This is not part of dinner, but I'm not sure what sort of wizardry they've put into this milk, but this is the closest thing to real cow's milk I've tasted, so would highly recommend. The pasta that I'm using is Lidl's vegan Medagolioni with spinach, broccoli, and olives. I have tried this before in my Lidl 24 hours video. Mark's just requesting what he wants for his dinner. Excuse me, I'm making mine first. As I was saying, I tried this in the Lidl 24 hours video and fell in love with it, so bought some more. We're gonna eat the whole thing, because what else do you expect me to do? Salt your water. And wow, leave it to boil for like, how many minutes? 5 minutes. Also, not that you're oh, whoops. Gosh, that pretty much sums up my day, doesn't it? Not that you care about Mark's dinner, but I am making him a bagel with cheese, chicken, and chorizo. Very vegan friendly. Hi. Our pasta's cooked. Some of the filled pasta has split open. Am I surprised? No. Wow, so appetizing. We're gonna add some olive oil. That much. I was gonna add salt, but we're actually gonna add garlic salt. Oh, let me just kind of try and, you know, disperse that throughout the dish. A pinch of pepper. Hey presto, there's dinner for tonight. Let's try a bite. That was a very full piece of pasta, but it was very yummy. That garlic salt, yes please. There's the filled goodness. I was away to pour my drink and I realised that was kind of part of dinner. I'm making protein drink. Exhilarating, exciting content. There we go. Scoop of that. Shake, shake. Voila, there's the protein drink that I will be having with the rest of my pasta. Good evening, everybody. Tonight for dinner I am making something that I've never actually ever made before, so this could go terribly. I've had these rice paper things sitting in my cupboard for the longest time, so I've decided I'm finally gonna make, or attempt to make, summer spring rolls. I looked at many recipes and they all suggested a bunch of different things, a bunch of different elaborate vegetables, but I just went with carrots and cucumber. I added some vinegar and salt to these to kind of give them a pickly effect. I have chopped up some tofu that we're gonna put into it, trying out the Lidl tofu marinated in soy sauce. I've even went out of my way to buy the fancy dancy soy sauce. If you know, you know. Oh, and also got to have some carbs in there somewhere. I'm gonna be putting these rice noodles into them as well. It's actually quite a simple recipe. The only part it could go wrong is the actual wrapping of the rolls. Simultaneously to cooking my dinner, I'm also cooking Mark's dinner. He's having gnocchi. We are now going to attempt to make one. I believe you just dip these in the water. I'm not going to make them too full because I know that I'm probably going to muck up the wrapping process. Some cucumber, some carrot. Oh god, this is just not going very well. Spring roll number 1. Should we put in 2 bits of tofu into this? Be a bit adventurous. We've finally wrapped all of the spring rolls. With the wraps, we're also going to make a little sauce, a peanut sauce. The problem is though that the first ingredient on the list for this peanut sauce is creamy peanut butter, which is something I do not have. I do however have this peanut butter, which is kind of crap. Then we need rice vinegar, which we have. I'm just winging it. I could measure things out, but that's no fun. Soy sauce, maple syrup. I'm going to use a teeny tiny bit of this. It also says sesame oil. We do not have sesame oil. Garlic, we're just gonna add garlic granules. This is what it looks like currently. Yeah, we're adding a splash of boiling water to see if that breaks it down. It's kind of mixed now, so we're gonna consider that sauce. It doesn't say it, but I might add a bit of sriracha. Let's give them a try. I'm not very sure how this is gonna go. We progressively got bigger and bigger wraps as we went along. The first one is this tiny little guy here. And then the last one is this massive chungus. Bon appetit, guys. The rice paper is really jelly-y. I am not sure about that texture. They're not as good as I thought they would be. The tofu's good, and the sauce is good, and the noodles are good, but I'm just not sure about that rice paper. Anyway, for dessert, I have this Sainsbury's Pioneers cookie that was a yellow sticker, and I've also been snacking on this mango from M&S. Also yellow sticker, would you believe it? We've tried buying a couple. Crispy. Let's see if that's made an improvement on them. Oh my god, a million times better fried. Maybe they're supposed to be fried. Maybe I was being an idiot before. I think I figured this out. The secret to making it taste good is to fry it in a pan. Hey up, another day, another dinner. On tonight's menu, we are making carbonara feet. These Vivera plant bacon pieces. It's gonna be protein carbonara. Using silken tofu as the pasta sauce. It's a good life hack for all you vegans that want higher protein. Not gonna lie, it's currently 4 PM. But I'm hungry. I can't even really remember how you make this because it's been quite a while. We're kind of winging it as we normally do on the Katie Likes Bread channel. Basically, you're gonna need some sort of blending vehicle. I'm using this rusty dusty old Breville blender from about 7 years ago. Basically just gonna chuck a bunch of stuff into it and hope for the best. But first we also need to cook our pasta. I'm gonna be using some spaghetti. Don't forget to salt your pasta. We're letting that cook for 12 minutes. There we go. I also realised that I probably need to do something with this. I don't really know what to do with it. I might just shove it in the microwave. Generally the default action that I tend to do with vegan meats is to just chuck them in the microwave. Because what's the worst that's gonna happen? Is it gonna give me food poisoning? Probably not. So this has been frozen in my freezer. We microwave the bacon pieces. I think that'll do for now. Let's get on to making the actual pasta sauce. We're gonna put everything in here, which includes silken tofu, which you can find this in like the worldwide aisle. Is that what it's called? Aisle where you can find things from around the world. I like silken tofu. It's quite good. If you flavour it with flavourings, you can't really tell that it's tofu, which is quite magical if you ask me. You can also make salad dressing using this technique. How long have we got left? The pasta has 6 minutes left. So there's your silken tofu. I'm already spilling it everywhere and that's great. It's basically just a really soft tofu. put it into your blending vehicle. We're just going to do that with all of the tofu. If you had like a blender with a big open top, I actually do have like a proper big blender. You can just kind of whack it in, but because this has a small top, I've made the mistake before of trying to pour this directly into this and it's gone pretty disastrously. So we're spooning it in. That is all of the silk and tofu. Now for the other ingredients. I think I might actually put in some of this. I don't normally put this in. Me and Mark found it and we've kind of fallen in love with it, so we're going to add some in. Obviously this is entirely unnecessary. You don't need this. I normally add nooch. I have the smoky bacon nooch, so I might as well add that in since we've got the bacon pieces. Carbonara. Oh, I just spilled that everywhere. I put quite a bit of nooch in there. You're going to want garlic. Again, I put quite a lot of garlic in. We like things garlicky up in here. You're going to want salt. I also add lemon juice. That was maybe too much lemon juice. Oh, you know what I can add? Since carbonara is usually like an eggy flavour, we're going to add some black salt, some Cala Namak. I get this off Amazon. It just helps things taste eggy. A little smidgen of pepper. Soy sauce. A bit random, I know, but soy sauce. And finally, liquid smoke. Well, this might actually not be frightening. I might add more stuff. Actually, I might add some herbs. I'm gonna add some Italian herbs. I probably also add like veggie stock. Am I just going overboard now? I don't know. Taking the pasta off of the heat. Spaghetti strained. Now blend up your pasta sauce. That's pretty much the gist of it. Pretty much you just kind of bung stuff in until you like the taste of it. I've given it a splash of water to help the blendability. And then you end up with a super creamy, oh, I feel like I can smell it, even though I can't really smell it. Yeah, you basically just end up with this like really creamy sauce. Obviously, if you want it like less thick, you can add unsweetened soy milk or more water. It's pretty darn good. Obviously it's cold right now, but it just tastes like a creamy, cheesy sauce. That tastes really cheesy actually. Also, you can add like actual vegan cheese to it if you wanted. I don't usually do that, I'm fine with the nooch. But the nooch gives it that like weird cheesy flavour. Let that kind of heat up a bit. We're going to plop in some of the bacon. Stir that around a little bit. Plop in your spaghetti. You've got yourself a carbonara. Voila! El carbonaro. And there you have yourself an absolutely splendid bowl of spaghetti carbonara. Taste test, everybody. This just looks absolutely incredible. Wow, absolutely chef's kiss. I always forget how good this is. Like, you can't tell that you're eating tofu. It's incredible. The bacon pieces are really good. Just a masterpiece really, pretty sensational. Would also recommend eating with garlic bread. I don't have any garlic bread currently, which I'm quite sad about, but what I like to do is I'll save the rest of the sauce to make it all again tomorrow. For tonight's dinner, we are making chili. It's going to be the simplest chili recipe you've ever seen. I'm pretty much just using 3 ingredients for this recipe. Future mince, beans, and this sauce. It's just a Lloyd's Crossbone tomato and chili sauce. Could have made my own sauce from scratch, but that's too much effort here in this household. And also with the chili, I'm going to be having rice, which we're going to make in the rice cooker. I know I said it was originally 3 ingredients, but I've decided I'm gonna put some oil and garlic in the pan before cooking the mince. Garlic. This is probably going to make quite a lot, so we're essentially meal prepping today. Me and Mark were quite a fan of the Future Farm burgers and the meatballs, so I'm hoping that this mince is good. Oh no, there's paper. Nightmare. Preferably cook your mince without the paper, guys. While that's cooking up, let's put our rice in the rice cooker. We have attempted to somewhat wash the rice. Cook. And now back to our crispy onions just fell out of the shell. I've tried to smoosh it all apart. And now to add your other ingredients, beans and the sauce. You could also add veg. Why do I keep dropping things today? You could also add vegetables or anything that your heart really desires in this chili. Rice. The light is kind of vanished, but this has just been cooking away in the sauce. And our very simple chili is served. Taste test. That's alright. That mince is quite good, kind of, I think. I don't know, I'm so used to bean chilies by this point that minced chili tastes kind of weird to me. Do you want to try my chili? Do you mind being on camera?
Okay.
Mark has agreed to try it. We'll see what a meat eater thinks of my minced chili. We've got beans, chili. I don't know if there's much chili there, but
It's quite nice.
quite nice.
Yeah, quite nice.
Wow.
I would eat that.
He would eat that, yet he was complaining about me making us chili.
Because I hate chili.
I
I
know.
can't get my pizza out.
It would be good in tacos. It was 3 ingredients as well. See you for another dinner sometime, maybe. Or maybe this is the last one actually. I don't know, we'll see. If it is the last dinner,
Good luck and goodbye.
leave a little like if you like this kind of video. I can do more videos like this with more dinners, lunches, breakfasts. But as always, it's been an absolute pleasure and I will see you in the next one.